This event is an exciting opportunity to come out from our labs, from our offices, and share what we do, what we're passionate about with cancer research and the hopes that it can bring to the community.
In my research work, I try to look at what patients value the most, whether our cancer drugs are fulfilling the promise, what's the cost of cancer drugs, and what are we getting in return for those cancer drugs. So patient voices are so crucial because they are the ultimate stakeholders, right? So they should have a voice, but not just any voice. They should have an informed voice because there are so many nuances to the discussions.
I've actually had the opportunity to see how patients can influence research over the last number of years. Quality of life is key. As long as I've been involved as a volunteer in the clinical trials and research world, there is still a huge need for awareness. So this event is exactly what we need to do more of.
I think it's really important for patients to be involved in all aspects of cancer care. One of the biggest issues is the cost of drugs. There's a lot of new cancer drugs coming out. They're very, very expensive. The flow of the day is really good, and I knew a lot of this information, but it filled in some gaps that I didn't know about. And I was particularly interested to see patients being involved in the kinds of questions that they had, and was really happy to see how engaged they were and how important it is to have more of these events.
We've just launched Queen's Cancer Research Institute Patient Engagement Network. We're hoping that patients in our community could actually join that group and participate in that important work.
The beauty of our event today is we try to cross the entire spectrum from the biology of cancer, why cancer happens, and does the understanding that biology, how does it help? Why do we need to understand the biology? Because it helps to come up with treatment options. And once we figure out those treatment options, how do we test them? How do we make sure that these products are safe and effective? And what are the pitfalls in that process? We plan to do a series of these events in the future. If the patients who are participating in today's event, if they can be aware of these issues, get a background knowledge, then at least it will stimulate them to dig deeper into these issues.